Justin here with Cigar City Softwash, just doing a quick demonstration video of our standard starter series. Now this is a starter 3, which comes with the CRX 8 gallon a minute at 3500 psi machine, a 9 gallon fuel tank, a 50 gallon chemical tank, a 200 gallon water tank, 3 reels, along with a proportioner and 12 volt soft wash. So this is everything you need to get started in pressure washing on a nice 6x12 single axle trailer, so it's pretty nice and easy to pull around. So first we'll get started over here on the machine, and this is, like I said, an 8 gallon a minute, 3500 psi. This particular unit has a general pump TSF 2021 with a gear drive system. It is powered with an Interstate deep cycle 12 volt battery and a 9 gallon fuel tank. And then moving right along, this one also comes with a VRT unloader. However, we can put K7 unloaders on it. It's typically up to you. So this unit also comes with a 20-inch hammerhead surface cleaner. These are great little surface cleaners. We really don't see any issues out of them, so they're a phenomenal unit. And let's see, so we'll go back a little further before we get into chemicals. So 200 gallon water tank, and that also has a Hudson float valve up here on the very top. So you have your water line, which comes with 100 feet of 3/4 inch HD hose, which is fed into a 1-inch line that goes into your Hudson float valve. This unit also comes with 200 feet of 3/8 inch pressure hose. That is a Fierce Jet with a 4250 psi working rating. We also include the DN10 ball valves on every one, along with stainless steel connections. So every bolt, every nut, every washer, every quick connect in this entire trailer is all stainless steel. So we don't put any zinc bolts from Home Depot on it, just because they just don't hold up. So while we're still talking about pressure, and as you can see, all of ours are set up with a Y filter. Now this particular unit has a T filter in it. This one was special ordered by the customer with a T filter, but typically they are Y filters. So this little contraption you see here is actually part of the downstream injection system. This is just a simple 1/2 inch PVC ball valve, Schedule 80, rated for chemical. And what you do is, when you want to have flow to your injector, you simply turn it on. And when you don't want to have flow to your injector, turn it off. We don't need, any of the fancy electric boxes. Those just cause more problems than they're worth, especially with something like this. It's a $7 ball valve. It's very inexpensive to fix when they go bad, which is typically about 2 to 3 years. Very easy system for downstream, and this is for downstream on a house. And then if you come back here, you'll see you've got your downstream injector back here plumbed in. It is also on quick connects, so if you need maximum flow for a surface cleaner and you're not doing any downstreaming that day, you can easily remove that downstream injector. All right, so we will go around to the other side here. So on this side, we have our 12 volt proportioner system. So every one of our starter series is set up exactly like this. You've got 200 feet of 1/2 inch soft wash hose. You have your 12 volt Flojet pump, and this is kept in its own box. Every connection is cam locks. So what you can do is you can actually remove this one from your SH tank, install it onto your water tank, open your valve, and now you can flush your entire system. So that's everything from the cam lock, your check valve, your metering valve. It can be entirely flushed with water, and you don't have to worry about a 3-way ball valve going bad and causing issues. This is your switch for a 12 volt pump. So this will fire the pump up. You don't have to dig around in the box and look for switches or have any kind of complicated stuff. Just a simple waterproof 12 volt switch right here on the outside. we put on the starter series, we get the Hurricane models, or Hurricane proportioners. So these are all 1/2 inch with check valves and everything in place. And we mount them on our own kind of proprietary stand here. And as you can see, all of these hoses are 3/4 inch. So all the suction side and the outlet going to the reel is all 3/4. Instead of running a 7-gallon soap tank, which is what most guys run, we actually use a 5-gallon bucket with a bucket holder. This already has the drop tube and everything installed into it. So when you run out of soap, all you do is remove the lid, take the bucket out, put your fresh bucket in, drop the lid on it, and you're ready to roll. You don't have to sit there for 10-15 minutes trying to pour surfactant into a small tank. So very simple system, very inexpensive, and best of all, it just works, and that's what really matters. So all of our trailers, LED lights, 3,500 pound axles. This particular one is a 2-inch ball. Typically on the larger ones like the 7x14s and 7x16s and the 7x12s, those will have the larger balls. On this particular one, the gate was removed, so that way you have your reels on the back. However, we do have the gates here, so we can always put it back on if you really wanted to. On the Softwash system, we have the poly gun here, and on the poly gun, it comes with a J-rod with 2 different connections on it. So if you want your shooter tip or your fan tip, it has both of those. And on your pressure hose, that also comes with a wand with a 36-inch lance, along with J-rods as well. So as you can see, very simple setup, very inexpensive. These units, when they're equipped with the CRX 420 5.5 gallon a minute, these units are very affordable. Our most popular one right here is with the CRX 680 8 gallon a minute. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, give us a call. Our number is 813-686-7638. We're located here in Spring Hill, Florida, where it's nice and sunny all the time. However, we do delivery, so this particular unit will probably go up north. We've delivered some to Chicago and Milwaukee and all over the country. So don't be afraid of the distance. Just give us a call. Once again, our number is 813-686-7638, or you can go onto our website and see live pricing, accurate pricing, I might say, and that is cigarcitysoftwash.com.